You ever heard of insect politics? Well, if you look at the state of Washington right now, you probably have. What's up, throttlers? Aristotle Full Throttle here, and if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and the like right away, and then we'll get on with the show. Alright, David Cronenberg, probably my favorite director of all time. And why? Because he has this uncanny ability to merge a weird body horror psychological thriller drama with our relationship with technology. And one of my favorite films by him is The Fly. And in that movie, Jeff Goldblum undergoes a metamorphosis from a human being to a fly. David Cronenberg's The Fly, I think, is his masterpiece, in my opinion. It came out right after The Dead Zone, which is also a pretty fantastic movie.
The ice is gonna break!
And if you think about it, those are two consecutive David Cronenberg movies. It's kind of a 1-2 punch. I highly recommend that you watch both of those movies. One of the most powerful moments in that movie for me is when Seth Brundle realizes that he is not who he used to be. He is actually becoming something new. Not quite a fly, not quite Seth Brundle, but Brundlefly. And when he says to Gina Davis, have you ever heard of insect politics?
Have you ever heard of insect politics?
She's confused, she's baffled, she's bewildered, she doesn't know what he's talking about. And he says, no, you haven't heard of insect politics.
Insects don't have politics.
There's no such thing as insect politics.
They're very brutal. No compassion, no compromise. We can't trust the insect.
I am no longer who I used to be.
I'm saying I'm an insect who dreamt he was a man and loved it. But now the dream is over and the insect is awake.
I might hurt you. And that, to me, is a really powerful moment. He's succumbing to his nature. And what is our nature as human beings? Is it to fight? Or is it to maybe figure out ways that we can relate to one another? Ironically, this technological world has brought us together more than ever before, but at the same time, we are more separate. Take this for example. I'm talking to you through a machine and the button and the thing. Even when we're with our friends, we're not with our friends, we're texting our other friends. Hey Joe, what restaurant do you want to go to later so that we can look at our phones? Brundlefly tragically merges with the machine that is his own undoing, which is a pretty interesting comment about our relationship with technology. So if there are people in your life that you really care about, maybe go out and see them, go for a walk, hold their hand, rub them on the shoulder in a nice friendly way and consensual way, not in a creepy George Bush way. Don't do that. So the next time you think you're right or you have that urge to fight, take a step back and look at the other person and try to imagine yourself as them. Maybe take the time and effort to go see someone face to face, because a lot of times it's really easy to hide behind a keyboard and say something to somebody that you don't even know. But if you actually sit with that person, you can see them, look into their actual eyeballs, and maybe you can relate to them on some level and think about how they might feel about that same issue. Because in the end, we're all just people. That's why I love science fiction, because The Fly is not literally about a man turning into a fly. It's about discovering and realizing that which makes us human. Our relationship with technology, our innate drive to find a connection with our fellow human beings and have compassion. It's about succumbing to human nature. It's about dying from disease. It's one of my favorite love stories. If you're a fan of David Cronenberg, I want to know, because he's pretty much my favorite director of all time. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite David Cronenberg movie is. Or if you like a sci-fi movie that involves weird body horror and technology merging together, like David Cronenberg's Videodrome or Existenz, let me know. Because those movies they're cool, but they're gross, you know? Scanners, remember the guy's head explodes? And all you first-timers, definitely subscribe to this channel, like and share these videos, and turn on those notifications while you're at it. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Aristotle Full Throttle, your bro in the know with the fro, and I'll see you later. The movie's got Jeff Goldblum in it.